Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear cadets and students, Assalamu alaikum. Today, in this video, we will do the comprehension of the strange voyage of Sindbad. There are 8 questions in this comprehension. We will do today the 4 questions. The very first question is, write the character sketch of Sindbad. What is character? Character is the orthographical delineation of person of any story. Means that you depict a person in words. You depict a person in words. Which person? A person of a story, a character of a story. You depict him in words. How was that person? Now, there are several qualities of Sindbad. The very first one was, he was the son of a rich person. Okay, and he inherited a lot of wealth from his father after his death. The second quality was, he was fond of traveling. So he auctioned all his wealth, all his belongings, and joined a sailor company and went from Ireland to Ireland and did business over there. The third quality of Sindbad was, he was a very intelligent person, because when he was left alone on the Ireland, so he hit upon an idea and he climbed a tree, wherefrom he saw a big white egg, and then he saw that the bird rock came and sat upon that egg. He also sat close to the egg and tied himself with the leg of the rock, the bird rock, with his turban. Again, another quality was, then when he was left on another island, so there he tied some lumps of meat on his back. That was also a very nice idea. And when the eagle came and they took away the lumps of meat, so he was also taken to the nest of the eagle. And in this way he got freedom. He got a way of going back to his own country. The fourth quality was, he was a very generous person, because when he reached his home back, so he had some pearls. He sold those pearls, and not only he started living a very luxurious life, but also helped the poor people. So there are some 4 or 5 points of his personality, of his character. You are supposed to depict them, to write them on your neat books, neat copies. Why did Sindbad auction all his household goods? Question number 2. Sindbad sold all his household things. Why? Because he wanted, this is question, you come to page 14, the very first page. Finding that riches speedily take to themselves wings if managed badly, I began to think of how I could make the best of what still remained to me. I sold all my household goods by public auction and joined a company of merchants who traded by sea. He auctioned all his household goods to join a company, because he was fond of traveling and he was fond of doing business through sea. So to join a company of sailors, he auctioned all his household goods. Question number 3. Why did he spend night in a little cave? Now you come to page number 16. There in the third paragraph, all day long I wandered up and down the valley, and when it grew dusk, I crept into a little cave, and having blocked up the entrance to it with a stone, I ate my part of little store of food and lay down to sleep. But all through the night, the serpents crawled to and fro, hissing horribly. Means this is the third paragraph, but you have to pick the idea. Why did he spend night in a little cave? He spent night in a little cave to take some rest. He blocked the way of the little cave with a rock, a stone, a big rock, and then he lay down over there. He took first he had his dinner, then he lay down over there and took some rest. Okay. Question number 4. Identify the speaker or narrator of the story, The Strange Voyage of Sindbad. Here, in this story, the writer himself is the speaker or narrator of the story. Sindbad himself is the narrator of the story. This is the answer of this question. Dear cadets, we came to the end of the first part of the comprehension. The next 4 questions will be in the next video. Please subscribe the channel if you didn't subscribe it yet. And the second thing, please note down the question, write down the answers on your neat notebooks, because when you will join the college, so we will check them. And there will be an exam as well. I'm thankful.